Hi everyone, I am Lady Stars and Fire, and this is our weekly rune cast for July 5th until the 13th, next Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July, and the energy has been so up in the air. We also had a full moon that just went through, and a lot of that energy is still with us, and we're still going to kind of be with us until the end of the week. July is going to be a very eventful month, at least emotionally. If you don't learn something about yourself this month, honey, then you are just simply not doing your work. But before I do any more on the Runecast and tell you about this week, I wanted to make sure I tell everybody, if you're interested in me, you can always visit my website and learn more about me. Get free readings for the animal readings that I do, or possibly get your own reading or see the creations that I make. They're all at my website at www.ladystarsandfire.com. But back for this week, we're going to start off this week with Hagulas. It's coming in this one, which is truth and honesty, and then this one, which is going to be unconditional love, self-love, grace, is what they're telling us is coming with Hagulas. It's also known as hail and storm, but it is a good thing. It is that controlled crisis leading into completion and into your inner harmony. It's that transformation and your inner preparations, the necessities that may be needed in that situation. It indicates the hidden events from our past that we need to work through, that need to become disclosed. This would be that shadow side coming through. We're going to have a lot of love energies coming through this month. They're going to help us project us into the rest of the year and who it is we truly want to be. Like I said, if you're not learning something about yourself this month, then you're just not doing your work. But this might be a little bit of that shadow side starting to mirror and show you what it is you need to work through. Principle of transformation through crisis. Inner self-order. Change coming from the outside of the realm. It is the cosmic seed. The reshaping of events according to the highest ideals. Hidden issues of the past, though, that must be dealt with. Control of elements and rune craft. Change from primal level. Rune mother of frost and fire meet. So that could also have to do with peace, because finding peace is finding love, even for those things that have hurt you, and being able to let that go. Not just the good things about love. So it's that transformation, that changing, that inner preparations that are coming forth. And we are also getting Fawu, or Feiwu. And it is coming in truth and honesty, which is truth and honesty, and it's also protective in the spiritual realms. Feiwu, though, can be a little hard to understand. It is possessions, cattle, and wealth. It is a gift that must be worked for and received with both thanks and humility. Like I said, some of that peace coming into play. It is something that must be respected, but not hoarded. It points to relationships with cattle and the food chain. Okay, let me get into explaining. Feiwu is more about circulation and wealth and possessions. But sometimes the best way of explaining it is really simple. In the real world, we have to use money. But to the spiritual realm of ourselves, money is not important. It doesn't exist in that, so to speak. So as far as wealth goes, a good way of understanding it is knowledge, my darling, is power. Power can then become prosperity and then money. So it's something that must be circulated. It is what we get with our karma. It is fulfillment. It is the satisfied rewards that we get for that circulation of that love. Protection of our achievements in good fortune, wealth, and luck. Love and luck. Relationships into our honesty. Clear definition as to what it is we truly desire. It is enjoy your good fortune, but share it. So when they say the money and the wealth and the cattle, what they're saying is, knowledge is power. Make sure that you're getting your financial ideas of wealth understood properly. It should be in here, not out there first. Because what was it I heard the other day, which was perfect? It said that health is wealth. Without having good health, you can't have wealth in the first place. So we're going to go with that for right now. Then I got, as soon as I can locate it, because, I can do nothing without my book. Even though I know what it is, I will always leave out what I'm feeling is meant to be said if I don't have my book. So we just have to wait for my book. I'm sorry. That's the way it goes. But I'm working on it. I am getting a lot of emotional, like I said, is going to be going on. And that is coming to the truths of what it is for your self-worth. We're going to have a lot of self-worth going on. A lot of that love with your relationships and that bringing up of the truths. Of what it is you desire, what you want for your relationships, with your families, with yourself, with your job, your creativity. All of that is going to be coming up this month. Being true about what it is and really bringing it up and showing itself. We're going to have so much love wrapped around us. But sometimes that shadow might show itself in a little bit of a kick in the chest. But even at that, it's still going to be, oh, I get it now. It won't be so bad. It'll be, it's an epiphany. I understand now. Okay, we're going to now go into Evil. If I can hold it. It's coming in truth and honesty and in awareness. It is the horse, the twins, partnerships. It is movement and the change for the better. Points towards teamwork and cooperation, working in harmony, shared endeavors, unions, erotic coupling, are all of its focuses. It can indicate the presence of a partner or a spouse, a state of marriage. But a state of marriage can also be just, into your job, into your relationships with your friends and in your family, not just, I found a spouse. I don't like to just give out that idea that it's, I found my love interest, because that could be in the air. With Venus around, that's totally could be in the air. But that's not the only thing that they're focusing on here. Partnerships, cooperation, union, the horse and the rider. Partners that give and take. The union, I lost my place. Meetings, joint efforts, teamwork, running in tandem, harmony, dynamic harmony, active bonding, but it can be coupling, it can be erotic, and it can be marriage. Endeavors involving others in general. Attraction of the opposite. I'm going to learn to talk one day. Respecting each other's differences. Female side in active balance with the male is what it's coming down to. But it can also be a vehicle of your outer world's journeying. Then I am also getting Jebo. This is in awareness as well as calming. It is the gift, the gifting price, exchange, and it is fire. It focuses on hospitality, generosity, things given and received. May indicate someone who may feel they are controlled or in a hostage situation because maybe they're not getting their balance down in this situation. Can reveal someone's special gift, the magical exchange. It is the symbol that shows us where something is meant to be given back for what is or what was received. Sacrifice, generosity. It can also be the gifting price, marriage even, something unasked for as a gift and its obligations. That's where marriage would come in as well. Hospitality, take and give, shared energy. It could be sexual magic as well. Sacrifice, agreements, the honoring of contracts, one's given word, receiving generously. Remember also, life itself is a gift from the divine. So this week should be very up and very upbeat and have a lot of love coming in, but it's going to also be focusing us towards, because I'm being told it's going to also have to do with our creativity into our future, basically, and understanding how to get there. It's going to be somewhat of a breakthrough, because I'm feeling very much like, is what I'm feeling in my head right now, like, you're kind of there, we're not, we're kind of there, we're not, we're kind of there. So it's coming through this month in general. Like I said, if you don't learn something about yourself that's going to move you forward this month, then my love, you are just not doing your work. But this week seems very promising and uplifting to start off the month. So I wish you all many, many blessings. Hugs and kisses in the wind, and I will see you next week. Bye, loves.